So this tier list that I have is Minecraft mobs as of 1.21. Oh my gosh, we're off to a great start. So I actually don't know some of these mobs. I'm pretty sure this one is, well, I don't know. I think this is the one that whenever you are not sleeping, we can pretend. I do love playing pretend. This little guy right here. Ooh, good thinking. So, they actually do have a question mark. So if you don't know which one is which, you can put them in there. But I'm pretty sure that this guy is the guy that when you don't sleep, they fly and come for you. Yes, I did make a Discord server. That way I can keep you guys updated on when I'm having tech issues. So I think this guy, honestly, if this is the guy that I'm thinking of, F tier. Hear me out. I think that was a really bad call on Minecraft. If you don't sleep to add something like that, it's just plain annoying. It's not fun. I don't know. That's my opinion. These I don't know about. Well, actually, I do know about these. These are actually really cool. So these guys, the only reason I know about them is Mr. Blue and I had a Minecraft server for people in our family, and he made these, and they would like sort things in your chest. It was really cool. I never got as far as to create one of these, but they are pretty neato whenever you do get to build them. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this. Holy wow! That scared me. I've never heard that one played before, so that caught me by surprise. This guy, I am gonna put him in D tier. I don't really see anything special about him. Thank you! Thank you for the queso scream for 300 channel points. I appreciate. Scared me. I don't know what this is. Are these like made up characters? Because I have not seen like an ostrich or penguins or anything like that in Minecraft. So, we're gonna get to what we know. Because what are these? So, is it axolotl? Axolotl? These are A tier. Actually, S tier. Axolotls are so cute. I think that's the name for them. Thank you. I hope you're doing good as well. I know I've missed y'all. I got the bright idea, since I'm still having a little bit of tech issues, why not do some tier lists tonight? That way I can see everybody and chat and just pop in here. I'm so glad you could join. How's your week been? I think this is an armadillo, I think. These are really cute. I'm going to put them in B tier. I don't, like, seek them out, but when I do, I'm like, oh, that's cute. Poisonous potato. Honestly, I always put these in my inventory when I find them. I don't know the true reason for them, but they're there, and I always put them in my inventory. S tier. I have never not put a poisonous potato in my inventory and not eaten it. I don't know. Bees in Minecraft are one of the best things that they've added thus far. I think they're adorable, and they fly around with their little wings, and they're just so cute, and you can make like the little honey. It's adorable. That was a good choice for adding mobs. Also, it feels like yesterday that they added horses to Minecraft. It's been like a decade since that's happened. I realized that the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember when they added that. It's insane that it's been a decade. Camels, honestly, camels are also S tier. They're so fun to ride around. Cats are A. I wouldn't say it's an S tier, but I really do. It's been good. It was my birthday, so I'm enjoying. Well, happy birthday. Yes, we love free things. We do love free things. I believe this is a blaze. Blazes are really, really annoying, but very creative. So we're just going to give it a passing grade. I enjoy the creativity. I enjoy the nether mobs, but very annoying. Poisonous spider. These were really scary as a kid. I remember when they added these to the game, and like they added mine shafts. Very scary to do as a kid. We're gonna say B. Is this just a... Oh my gosh! Thank you for the queso scream. It scares me every time. Oh my gosh. That dude is so loud, and it's even louder when it's straight in your ears. Oh my gosh. Fish, honestly, they're a D. Let's be, especially when it's this fish. Now, if it's like the pretty tropical fish that you can find like swimming in the water, I do like that. But if I have to be honest with myself, I don't usually fish in Minecraft. Now, I used to, but I don't as much anymore because I feel like there's so many other things to do in the game that fishing often gets forgotten about, at least for me. Whoop, whoop. 5 already? Do you remember which version of Minecraft was out when you joined? I actually don't. I remember I got my first Minecraft account in 2011. So I've been an OG player for a while. I remember it was when I started playing, there was no other different types of wood other than oak. Like when you would mine trees, it would just come off as oak. That's how long I've been playing. Now, my husband and I talk about this a lot. We have our Minecraft phase. It's usually in fall and winter time where we take like a month, and all we do when we put our son to bed is we just get on Minecraft and play together. It's a hoot of a time. I love it. Minecraft. It is a hoot and a holler of a time. I always have so much fun. If you want to better your relationship with your significant other, play Minecraft together. It's honestly it's just fun. Finding games that you and your other person like to do together. It's just a fun little thing that can make, date nights super simple and fun. Chickens, S tier. I like chickens in real life and I like them in the game. They give you eggs. They're cute. They run around. It's just a nice thing. It's a nice mob to add to your farm. Chickens are S tier all the way. I love them. Cows are kind of, I don't know why, cows are kind of creepy in this game. They do give you good resources. They give you milk for cake. I'm going to put it in A tier, but cows did scare me as a kid. I'm not going to lie. Are purple chickens a thing, or is that like a mod thing that I don't know about? Creepers D tier. Do you know, okay, It's an OG. It's an OG mob. Do you know how many houses have been completely destroyed from a creeper just creeping up on you? It has made me so mad. I'm like, listen, as a kid, I have time to like rebuild this. As an adult, I'm like, I do not have time for this. This is a house that I worked really hard on just for someone to blow it up. I don't need that right now. I'm pretty sure this is a dolphin, and dolphins in this game, so cute, so fun. When I play Minecraft, I have a hard time finding where to settle down, so I'm usually like traveling so far away from spawn. And it's just a cute little thing whenever you're traveling in a boat and dolphins come up next to you and swim and they kind of play with you a little bit. Really? Skyrim, that is just my favorite game of all time. Actually, no, I lied. Oblivion is, but Skyrim is a close second. Honestly, the Elder Scrolls franchise, I could go on and on and on, and I know you guys know that, so we'll leave it at that. But I could go on and on about those games. The lore, the storylines, the just the world building that went into it. Ugh. I'm not convinced it's his favorite. Purple chicken, I've never seen a purple chicken before. We're gonna put it here. These guys, really annoying, super annoying. If these guys are the ones that are in the water and like come up, no thank you. They could have left that out of the game, personally. Donkeys A tier. Listen, I know, boring, whatever. You can put a chest on a donkey and it's storage. For when you're traveling around, you have extra storage. I think that is so smart. I do wish you could do that with horses. I understand why you can't, because they want, to have like different things for each mob. I get that it would be a little bit boring. But super cool feature that they had for the donkeys. Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember, I don't know how much it is to get a Minecraft account now, but I do remember when, because I have had 2 accounts. I really wish that I could have kept my old account, but I forgot the email that I put it with, and so I had to make another account. But I remember it being a significant difference in price from when I first got it to when I got it back in. I switched accounts back in 2021, I think. So it was a good long 10-year run for that account. Rip Ellis Girl 1. Okay, these guardians, I honestly really like. I like it. I love when I see those little temples under the water. I think it's a really cool, like, I don't know, it's just fun. It's a nice structure. I am really glad that they made the water, like underwater, more interesting in the game, because it was really boring there for a while. I know that I haven't played the new update much. I do know that there is a thing where you can like breathe underwater, maybe, so you can explore underwater more, which I'm kind of excited to try when I get back in my Minecraft kick. Ender Dragon, y'all, A tier, annoying, but really fun thing that they added. Creepy deep sea fish. Those are guardians. They live in temples under the water. I've never really like gone up and fought them. I know I probably should, because there's probably a lot of good loot in there. I'm too scared. Way too. Oh, fox, S tier. Immediately S tier. Those things are so cute. Can you tame foxes? If you can, I'm gonna be so excited. I've always wanted to tame a fox. They're just the cutest little things ever. I don't know what that is. Endermen are really cool. I remember when they added them to the game, I was so creeped out and excited. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. It was like very tall, creepy. Just another like exciting thing that I remember when it came into the game. That I don't remember how old I was, but I was old enough or young enough to still be scared of the game a little bit. I still get scared of Minecraft sometimes, especially with that new cave update. What's that monster that will like chase you? That's scary. That's really scary. Ghasts are annoying. Do you know how many times? I know this has happened to you too because this is a Minecraft canon event. It's a Minecraft canon event. Whenever you go through the portal and into the Nether and they shoot and destroy the portal. That has happened to me a handful of times, and I'm telling you, it has put me in some deep, deep doo-doo. Okay? It is not fun. Goats? Honestly, you know what? Screw the goats. I hate to say it. When I get to the top of the mountain, all they be doing is bucking me off. That's all they're doing. They're not there to be nice and have a good time and be all cute. No, they're being annoying. When I'm trying to build my house and they're throwing me off the mountain and making me lose all my stuff, I don't appreciate it. It's not my fave. This also goes in S tier. It's just another guardian. What else do I know on here? I'm assuming this is a horse. Horses are obviously S tier. I remember being so excited when those things came into the game. Iron golems. I think those are really sweet. Now, I remember, I haven't seen them do this in a long time, but do y'all remember when they would, like, hand flowers to the villagers? I don't know if they still do that anymore. I haven't seen them do that in a while. But it was really cute when they would. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are so cool. That's S tier. I love to see, like, one of those little biomes where it's just all mushrooms and they're spawning in. It's so cute. I've never built a house in one of those biomes. I might try to do that next playthrough just because it would be something different to do, but definitely one of my favorite mobs of the game. Ocelots, they're alright. They're not as good as cats. I remember they used to turn into cats whenever you would tame them. Now I think it's its own separate mob, which is fine, but it doesn't give them a lot of use anymore. That sounds mean to say, but I don't know what they can do without. Can you still tame them into a cat? What's my favorite biome? I'm kind of boring. My favorite biome is probably either plains or a spruce. I like spruce forests a lot. I like cherry blossom, all right, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like I get tired of cherry blossom after a while. Like once I build my base and I'm there for a little while, I'm like, okay, I'm tired. I want to see something different. I do love the cherry blossom biome. I'm glad that they added it, but sometimes I get a little tired of it. I'm a spruce, like, forest girl through and through. I do like snow. I like to build, like, a nice cabin in the snow. I feel like that was definitely my favorite as a kid. Now, it's either plains or spruce. What's y'all's favorite biome to build your bases in? Plains are super handy for having a clearing. I don't know why, but I love building over water. That's really smart. Building over water is very smart. I've always loved the houses I've built over the water. Are you talking about like just like making like a pillar and then building it on the water, or are you talking about finding an island and building? Because both are really nice. I don't know the biomes well enough, but anything with a lot of forest area. Yeah, I would agree. The forests are just what calls to me. These are basically zombies, but in the desert. A pillar, yeah. Yeah, that's really smart. Every time I've built a pillar, I have done something really creative with it, and I can appreciate that. Parrots, I'm glad that they added parrots to the game. I have yet to tame a parrot, but I would really like to. I think those are really cool. I forget that they're in the game a lot because I don't usually, when I see a jungle, I steer clear of the jungle. I really, really wish that they would have tried a little bit harder with the jungle. I think they're kind of annoying to go through. Maybe if they would have made it, I get that it's a jungle, and you kind of have to have a hard time navigating through it. If they would have made it just a little bit easier to get around, I think I would really enjoy it. I don't know. I don't know though. Pufferfish are pretty neato. I'm gonna put them in C tier. I forget that they're there, but they are cool. I like the attention to detail that they added. Salmon, they're alright. C. Pandas! I forget that they added these too! But they're so cute. I love me a good panda. Let's see. What else? Polar bear. Polar bears are B. I think they're cute. Again, I forget that they're there. I don't really see like a use for them. I don't even know if they're mean. Like, do they attack you whenever they see you, or are they like friendly mobs? Do they leave you alone? Because if they're friendly, I'll like them a little bit more. But I really haven't seen a lot of polar bears in the game to tell you like what I like about them and what I don't. Pigs. You know what? It was really, really neat whenever they added the carrot stick. That was before the horses. I don't know if y'all remember this, but when the fishing pole with the carrot on the end came, you could put a saddle on the pig and lead it with the fishing pole. So we're gonna put it at A. That was pretty cool. This is another donkey. I think I like this one. I like this one too. I like the dark brown donkey over the gray one. Let's see. Villager zombie. These are pretty cool to add to the game just because it gives a lot more stuff to do in the alchemy side of the game. You can make a cure for them if you keep them alive, which I think is really creative. I don't think by default polar bears are passive, but Mama Bear will get aggressive if you provoke the cub. As she should. Bunnies? I think that's a bunny. Yeah, that's a bunny. I do love the bunnies. I don't love this one as much. I really like this bunny a lot. I think this bunny's really cute. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, dude. That's so scary. Oh my gosh. Villagers. I don't know if y'all remember, but before they added villagers to the game, they added villages. Before they put the villagers in. I think that was the update that I was the most excited for. I thought it was so cool that there was going to be other NPCs in the game and it wasn't just you. It made the world feel so much more immersive. So as a kid, that was so exciting to wait for to come out. I remember when they announced it, I was so stoked for it. I could hardly wait. I haven't felt that way about an update in a long time. So that one was really neat. old villager. I don't really see a difference. Do y'all see a? Oh wait, well, I don't really see a difference compared to the new one, unless they're talking. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really see a difference. Personally, I think they look kind of the same. Maybe this one has a little bit more contrast to it. But these snowmen always freaked me out. They still kind of freak me out when I make them. I'm like, are you following me? Are you watching me? I like them though. They leave snow wherever they go. I think it's fun. Um Witches. Oh my gosh. I love. Okay, another biome that I think doesn't get enough good hype around it is swamps. I love going to the swamp area because I love when you find the little witches' huts. I think they're so cute. They have the black cat, they have the witch in it, they have the alchemy station. I think it's so cute. I love it. And I think it's kind of aesthetic if you want to go for the swamp life. You could easily, like, I don't know, it would just be fun. If you wanted to, like, build a witch's hut, I would definitely go to the swamp and build it there with some dark oak, some spruce wood, just make it some greenery. Yes, I would love to be Shrek. See, you get it. You get it. Squids, oh my gosh. This was the original mob that freaked me out as a kid. Whenever I would go to the water to get clay, do y'all remember when clay was a rarity in Minecraft? It was so hard to find. These little things would scare me so bad. I think it's their eyes. They look like they are going to hurt you. And that really freaked me out as a kid. These are pretty fun. They're basically slimes, but in nether form. I'm gonna give it a B. I still think OG slimes are better. I don't think they're quite S tier. Well, actually, I would argue slime blocks, pretty fun. Slime comes in handy when doing redstone stuff. I wish I could do all those redstone contraptions. I think it is so awesome that people know how to do that. I love watching YouTube videos of people's like inventions with redstone. I think it's really neat. So I'm gonna give slime S tier because they do have a lot of useful resources that you can use for that. Skeleton horse, pretty cool. I'm gonna give it an A. I think, I don't know. It's nice that they're there, but they could have been left out. Like, I wouldn't have missed them if they weren't there. Zombie villager, S tier. S tier. Just because it is so cool that there's a cure for it. But now, between the old zombie villager and the new one, I'm gonna say the old one's better. It kind of looks creepier to me. OG zombie, of course. I think, was this the, I know there was skeletons, zombies, and maybe creepers first. I think those were the only 3 mobs that were in the game. Oh, and spiders. Those 4 were the only mobs in the game at the start. Appreciation for my OG. Now, I will say zombie horses are cooler than skeleton horses. I don't know what y'all think about that, but dogs are also S tier. I do love that you can tame dogs and make them your own little companion. It's so cute. I do like that they have different colors of dogs now. I think that's really cool that they added that. I'm surprised they didn't add it earlier, just because I feel like there were different colors of cats first before there were dogs. So I'm surprised that they didn't add that around the same time, but Maybe they just wanted to wait to add something cool. This is the tropical fish that I was talking about. These are S tier. All the other fish can go away. This one needs to stay. I think the tropical fish are really cute. I guess this is a regular spider. Spiders, B tier. I think a regular spider on its own, it's alright. But a spider jockey is always cool to find. It's always so fun to find a spider jockey. It makes me feel like I found something really special, even though it's not that special. I mean, they're so rare, but I don't feel like they're as rare as they used to be. I don't know, maybe they're more rare now. I haven't played Minecraft in a while, but... Okay, did we already do a skeleton? I feel like we did. Maybe we didn't. Okay, skeletons are A tier. They're really, really annoying. I do miss the old bow and arrow sound for skeletons. It sounded a lot creepier. That old crickety, like, I don't know, that old crickety noise. Now it's very, I guess it's more realistic now, but there was something about old Minecraft sounds that was just creepier. It had like an eerie vibe to it. I kind of miss it. Sheep. Sheep, S tier. You can make a bed with it. I'm glad you can make different colored beds now. I think that's really cool. It can add more, I would say it can add a lot more fun to your house customization. I don't know. I think sheep are S tier for sure. When you find a pink sheep, though, that is like the best feeling in Minecraft. How many times have you guys found a pink sheep? In the entirety of, I would say, over a decade that I've been playing Minecraft, I have found a pink sheep probably a total of 4 times. But maybe it's a lot more rare, or maybe it's a lot less rare than they say it is, and I'm just like unlucky to not find very many. But I feel like it is that rare. Like, they made it so rare for no reason, and I kind of love that they did that. Is this a turtle? Turtles are so cute. I'm glad that they added turtles to the game. I still have yet to see an egg hatch. I don't know if they do hatch. I've seen baby turtles, but I've never seen the actual egg hatch. Trading villagers. I've never traded with one, but I'm glad that they're there. I think they're fun. Same with their little trading animal. The turtles are so cute. I'm personally am really glad that they added those. I think, let me see. I think that that's all that I know, because I don't really know. Well, I do know this squid. These squids, I feel like they're way less creepy than the other squid. But I feel like they could have left these out and been completely fine. I do like, though, whenever you're traveling at night, you can see them glowing at the very bottom of the sea. I'll give it that. I do like that there is some, I don't know, you can see fun things in the water glowing and swimming around. Wither skeletons, they're all right. They're the same as a regular skeleton. I'm gonna put it in B. They're literally the exact same thing, just the Nether version, which I like the Nether, don't get me wrong. I think there's a lot of cool resources, a lot of cool mobs in there, but nothing beats the OG. Nothing beats the OG. And I think that's it for our Minecraft tier. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know if you guys agree with it or not. If you don't, we have some things to talk about. But I think I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know what these are down here. I don't think there are penguins in the game, unless there are mods that they're adding in here that I don't know about. But I've never seen an ostrich in the game. Let's do an answer. Jesus Christ. Let's do some Nancy Drew tier list. Frog and Endermite. Are they on there? Am I. I don't see the frog. I do love the frogs though. Hoglin. It's next to the Hoglin. I'm looking. I'm cooking. Top right corner. Oh. Okay, I see it. Frogs are obviously S tier, y'all. They're so cute. The way they just like waddle around. I do love me a good frog. I still love catching frogs. Like I would still go to the creek to this day and just catch frogs. I love them that much. As it should be, obviously. Obviously as it should be. Um Hoglin, I don't I don't really care for it that much, but I'll give it a pass. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, again, like it's just all right. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's this called? This is A. I like these. That's an A. Is that a llama? Llamas are pretty cool. I do like that if you hit them, they'll spit at you. I think that's funny. Um, trying to think. These mobs are harder to recognize when it's just the front. I'm saying that too. Like, I'm like looking at these, like, I know that looks familiar. I cannot tell you what it is right now. But I think, yeah, literally big womp.